Okay, guys, I'm going to present to you the first impressions challenge you're going to have to take part in. Basically, you're going to have to design a creative CV. I want it to be as creative as possible. Okay, it's not probably not going to be something you could send an employer, or at least not any employer. We're just going to mix the basics of what a good CV is in terms of methodology, but then in terms of what format and how things are presented, you are going to be totally free. The more creative, the better. I'm going to show you a series of former CVs that students from former years have produced. Of course, as you can see, those were mostly 3D CVs and they were absolutely amazing. This year, we're going to try and do things slightly differently. I'm going to ask you to do a digital creative CD. So it can be anything as long as it's digital. It could be an audio extract, it could be a video, it could be a networking website like LinkedIn, Instagram, or maybe Facebook. It's completely up to you. The only thing you do have to do is I want you to follow the methodology that is in your booklet. Okay, so how will you be marked? You'll be marked based on 3 criteria: the quality of your English, the methodology, and a last part, of course, for how creative is your work and did it give me a good impression. Okay, you have the whole of today's session to work on it, create it, and hopefully finish your work. You have until week 6 to hand in your work. If you think you've finished after today's session, you can hand it immediately or work on it a bit more. So, how do I suggest you organise your work? I suggest that you first go through the methodology and make sure you understand everything. You'll see it doesn't always work like the French methodology. That's the first thing. Then you can take out a sheet of paper and start working on your own CV, we'll say in a more traditional way on a piece of paper. Once you've done that, you need to pay attention to language. That means you're halfway there, okay? You've got the methodology, you've got your content, and you've made sure you've corrected your English the best you can. The last part is obviously the fun part. That's when you get to think about how you can present this information in a creative way. And what are you going to use? Are you going to use an audio extract? Are you going to film yourself? Are you going to build a film where we don't see you but we see other things? All of that is completely up to you, and this third stage should be quite fun. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy it.